Oh, second baseman. Who's your second baseman?
I don't barely know the Padres. I don't follow the Padres because they're suck ass. I'm gonna say them over D-backs. I can see the D-backs getting in though. I just think the Brewers aren't good enough this season.
Padres second baseman. He played for the Royals. No, that's not it. Yeah. What about the Royals? What do you think they do? My poor Royals.
Bottom feeder.
You think so?
Yeah.
Eric Hosmer, that's it.
Oh yeah.
You think they bottom feed like they have been for the last, I don't know,
So long.
4 years now?
Yeah.
Ever since 2016, they've just kind of slowly been going down.
They haven't slowly went down. They went.
Yeah, they took a completely drop.
Yeah.
Neda Yost.
I just think Cleveland's better, Twins better, White Sox way better.
Yeah. Well, White Sox are probably going to come out of nowhere. I just think the White Sox.
I think the White Sox could definitely challenge the Twins. I think the White Sox get in as the wild card.
Well, they don't have wild cards anymore because of the stupid rule change.
Yeah. It's going to be hard, though. I think that it's either going to be White Sox. I could see the Angels or the A's getting the other one.
You can make a very strong case this year for Reds and White Sox World Series.
No.
No, why not?
None of them is even any close elite to the Dodgers and the Yankees.
Sorry, yeah.
I think the biggest...
Because the Dodgers added Mookie Betts, so...
The biggest threat to the Yankees in the AL...
The Astros? No, just kidding. No, not the Astros.
It's got to be the Astros, to be honest. Even after the sign stealing, it's got to be the Astros. Maybe by a long shot, maybe the Twins. I don't think, and that says a lot. Like, I think the Yankees will be going to the World Series this year. I think all around they have a really good team. Their batting is really good. They're outstanding. Nothing compared to the Dodgers, but they got probably the best batting rotation in the AL.
Their pitching is good now because of the addition of Garrett Cole.
Yeah, which is my early favorite to win the
Cy Young.
Cy Young, yeah. I just think that in the NL, Dodgers have a lot of competition, though. I could see the Reds maybe squeaking by with their starting rotation if their pitchers stay healthy and is good. I could also see what was the other team that I was thinking of? Cardinals. Cardinals, I could see them taking out solely because they have really good pitching.
Cardinals are in the NL, not the AL.
I'm talking about biggest threat with the Dodgers in the NL.
Oh, gotcha. Not the Brewers?
No.
The Brewers have always been bad against the Dodgers.
If you have a starting rotation so good, you could probably take out the Dodgers.
Like, if the Brewers improve their starting rotation?
I'm not... obviously, yeah. But I'm saying the biggest threat to the Dodgers is a really good pitching rotation. That's the biggest threat to the Dodgers.
Because they have so many hitters. Mookie Betts, Cody Bellinger,
and their pitching isn't
Mac
even
Muncy.
that bad.
Yeah.
Their pitching ain't even that bad. It's going to come down to if their pitching can shut out the Dodgers' offense. And that's going to be a big challenge.
They don't have Yu Darvish anymore, right?
No.
He plays for the
Cubs.
Cubs still?
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought he was on the Dodgers this season. Forgot he was on the Cubs.
Probably thinking of Kenta Maeda.
That's it.
Or Ryu.
No, it was Ryu I was thinking of.
He went to Toronto.
Yeah. Along with Travis Shaw. And, yeah.
Glad he's gone.
So am I. Oh, my God. I really liked him for a while there, and then he just kind of dropped down, and it's like, dude, come on.
Mm-hmm.
You were the mayor of Ding Dong City, and then you just dropped. He went in such a slump. He was really good for the Brewers for a while, and then he just completely tanked. But
Alrighty.
let's do one of your topics.
Alrighty. I'll start with the the fun one. I don't know if you saw it, but there was the first ever little fight that went on in the XFL last Saturday here.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about the XFL in a while.
Yeah, well, we talked about it last podcast.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
How well?
Yeah. Explain the fight real quick.
Okay, so it was between the Defenders and the Guardians. Basically, there was a fumble recovery that happened with the Guardians. Defenders picked it up. Supposedly it was blown dead. Some say it did. It was blown dead. They thought it was down. Well, Defender went in for a block on the Guardians while the Guardians were just standing around because the Guardians thought that the play was still running, and one of the defenders goes in and basically lays out a Guardian. The bench is clear. Little pushing and shoving happens. No punches, no nothing. Just a bunch of pushing. But
so it wasn't even really a fight. It was more like
it was benches actually cleared from both sides.
Really,
it looked more like the MLB where people were just like in a big old clear the benches, but they were just like talking.
But like in the MLB, there's punches thrown. They're all a bunch of wussies in the XFL. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say you rarely see punches thrown in the XFL. It's just a bunch of like pushing and people pulling back. Yeah. And that was what they were doing. There was nothing fighting. It was just people like at first there was a bunch of pushing and shoving, but eventually people got back and they started going back to their benches.
Bro, did you hear what Matt McGloin said about the play calling for New York? Ooh.
Yeah. By the way, that was a neutral zone infraction between the Battlehawks and Roughnecks.
Hurts my heart.
Just saying. For all you fucking Roughneck fans out there.
We have the St. Louis Battlehawks probably have one of the top offenses next to the Defenders, too.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how...
I'll give props. The Roughnecks have a really good offense, though. It was the first time ever, though, that...
The Defenders have a really good offense, too. Holy shit. Cardell Jones and Eli Rogers and... Whew.
Lee.
And Lee.
Lee's look really good. They're tight end. Can't forget. I don't remember his first. Kari Lee. That was his name. He's looked really good, too.
I'm kind of glad Cardell's... Even though he went to Ohio State, I'm kind of glad Cardell Jones is doing decent in the XFL right now. I mean, it's only been 2 games.
You know why he's doing so good? He's behind Felipe Rios.
Yeah. Well, that means Tyrod Taylor's going to do really good, too.
Yeah. Sure.
But...
He'll get us to like a 9-7 season.
Yeah. But, have you enjoyed the XFL so far? I have.
I'll be completely honest. I've been watching it at work.
Right?
I'll have it live streaming. I'll be in my pocket. I'll just like pull it out, you know. Okay. Today I was building furniture and watching the game.
I'm really upset that I haven't gotten to watch many Battlehawks games. Because I always have to work when they're playing. I could probably stream it on ESPN, but... Yeah. Oh, dope. Never mind. Heck yeah, I'm going to stream it now.
You're going to stream it?
I'm not going to stream it, but I'm going to watch it. But
shout out to you YouTube people that are posting it.
And by the way...
Especially you, Mr. Madden 20 career mode, under secret title to not get copyrighted and get claimed by the XFL.
By the way, 3 Dudes in the Basement is also available on YouTube. Go check us out. Name is 3 Dudes in the Basement.
XFL games.
We won't be live streaming XFL games, but we might post a video if we get a camera sometime in the future.
No. Because we will be copyrighted and get striked.
Our name's getting copyrighted, 3 Dudes in a Basement?
No, we get copyrighted video. Like the video, like the XFL will come in.
We're not going to stream an XFL game. I meant we're going to like post a video about something. I don't know.
The way you worded it sounded like you're
saying we're not going to
post a video of the XFL.
We're not going to post a video of the XFL. Hell no. We'll interview people at various sports games we go to. No, I'm just kidding. But Yeah, I've enjoyed watching the XFL.
I have.
It's nice to have football in February when, college and NFL ends.
One of my coworkers, she was so sick and tired of hearing me and a bunch of the other dudes keep talking about football. She was so glad that the Super Bowl ended, and then I told her, and all of a sudden the XFL came out, and I've been watching it, we've been talking about it, and now she's like, oh my God, quit talking about it.
Dude, there might not be a bunch.
And guess what? Once their season ends, it's the draft.
Right?
And then we get a little bit of quietness, nothing going to happen, and then bam.
There's going to be 2 months without football.
3 months.
3 months. Which is insane to think about. Unless another league pops up again like the AAF, but
no, I don't think.
Which I'm so pissed that ended because that was great football to watch too.
I didn't like the AAF.
No, much. I like the AAF.
I watched a couple of the games. It was nice to see the other players, but I didn't think that it was so well done as the XFL. I really liked how the XFL took their steps. My biggest thing is actually taking the time to look at each play, and you don't have to have a coach challenge it. You didn't have to let it play out. Each guy, they have a guy designated to look at the play, review it to make sure it was correct. And if it's not, he makes the call and yells at the ref saying, hey, stop the play. Mark it here. And they talk through it and he looks at it again. It's really nice how well. And I get it. The NFL wants to show the game, keep it going. But it's nice to actually have that, surprisingly, at least for me.
It's going to be annoying when the NFL takes all of these things from the XFL.
I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, but then the XFL is not going to be unique, and the NFL is just going to take over again. We're going to lose the XFL.
I think solely because, it's not going to be unique, but you got to realize that the XFL and the NFL, they aren't going to be like the AAFs. XFL doesn't want to be like the AAF. They want to be we just want to be like a sub-league to the NFL. They want their own league. They want to take over the NFL.
Which is kind of hard to do with 8 teams.
Exactly. Which it's a start.
It's a start, yeah.
Look at the NFL where they started. There were 2 conferences, then they merged.
There was the NFL and the AFL.
Yeah.
And they had
They had
16 teams?
6 or 8.
8 teams.
Between each conference,
Because I think one was in Milwaukee. Yeah, there was a team in Milwaukee at one point.
But I'm talking it was 6 or 8 between each division. It wasn't that big.
Right.
And you look at it now, there's many talks about already a Boston team in the XFL.
They should put a team in Utah again. I really liked watching the Salt Lake Stallions in the AF. They were my team, bro. I should have got a Stallions sweatshirt or something.
I'm personally shocked that Chicago didn't get a team.
Right? New York got a team and LA got a team, but Chicago didn't get one. That's kind of yeah.
I was looking at the teams and I'm like, really? No Chicago?
I mean, yeah, you kind of get it though. Chicago already has a pro football. Well, okay, I can't say that because LA and New York have one.
Back with that argument.
But I don't know. I feel like they just got all the major super big markets that they want because LA's huge and New York's huge.
I'm kind of surprised Tampa got a team, frankly.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm. I was just really shocked that they got it. I mean, I could understand every other team, but I was like, really, Tampa? Okay, I
could have seen Miami or something.
I get it. You go on a Florida team, but Tampa? You couldn't go to even Orlando?
Orlando's bigger, so
yeah,
not by much,
but
the
Pro Bowl in Orlando, too,
right?
So,
but doesn't a college team play at Camping World Stadium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, half the people play the Roughnecks play at the University of Houston.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Oh. Which is funny because the University of Houston just get this brand new field. This past
and they don't even get play on it first. They get the fucking Roughnecks that play on it first.
They're like, we got this new field. We get all this money in. It's the first time they got turf, and now the Roughnecks are just finally. That's why a lot of people. That's actually why you saw a lot of tripping and a lot of
By the way, for you, those of you who have never been on a college football field, oh my god, they are so good. Amazing fields. I love college football fields. Have you ever been on the sidelines of one? I was at one in Minneapolis. Whew.
Yeah. Been to a couple.
Yeah, which one did you go to?
Been to Milwaukee.
Oh yeah, I was at